The Neighborhood and Community Services Department provides personalized customer service to all citizens in our community. Because Bowling Green is constantly growing, the NCS department must adapt and grow adequately to serve the public. In this episode of Spotlight on Bowling Green, we will explore the transition of the NCS department to a new building and the benefits that come with it.
Neighborhood and Community Services was originally called Housing and Community Development. We changed our name in 2011 as kind of a rebranding and refocus of what we provide to the citizens. And we are a service delivery organization. That's what we focus on. And our major services that we provide are building permits and inspections, code enforcement, housing services, neighborhoods, complaints, international liaison, and then also our grants and administrations. We provide a wide variety of services to the overall population of Bowling Green. The building will be located at 707 East Main. The best way I've found to tell people where it's at, it's right below the American Flag Water Tower. The city's owned this building since 2007, and we've let it sit idle for a little bit, waiting for a plan. And then we worked with the city manager to come up with a plan to move NCS up there. And what we found is, while we've been in the annex, is we haven't had enough parking. That's been one of our major issues, and we just haven't had space to do our meetings and our trainings. So anytime we had to do any type of neighborhood meeting or group meeting or anything with the public, we had to go to another facility. And that was inconvenient. It was a time issue and a hassle for staff. So we were looking for an opportunity to expand our ability. Also, it would give us some additional parking to make it easier on the customers that do come in to see us, and also just provide a better environment for serving the community and providing the services to the population of Bowling Green.
Because the city's building required a complete renovation, the NCS department was able to design a space to fit its specific needs.
The building is really receiving a complete renovation. We really tried to separate the public areas from the employee areas, but overall it's been taken all the way down and brought back up. So most of our big changes have been related to interior wall moves to make everything lay out based on the organization that we need for the building. We also really wanted to capture the views of Bowling Green. With it sitting up on top of the hill, we made sure to put in quite a bit of windows on the backside to make sure that whenever you walk in, you could see that you are part of Bowling Green. I always felt like whenever we took on this project, we were leaving the commercial district of downtown Bowling Green and moving to the neighborhood. And being Neighborhood and Community Services, we wanted to make sure that we brought that neighborhood in. We'll also be decorating the interior of the building with some different images of Bowling Green to make sure that we are part of the community and that the community is part of this building. Throughout the design, we always try to look for cost-saving measures, so we try to go with a very energy-efficient design. We were able to partner with Harshaw Train out of Louisville, who did the design for our mechanical system as well as our electrical lighting system. So we have a full LED lighting system and a high-efficiency mechanical HVAC system. It's controllable by each office, but also provides a cost-effective solution for the city of Bowling Green.
Due to its unique requirements, the Housing Division will see many benefits for both employees and the citizens it serves.
Housing Division is a part of NCS department, and it's responsible for managing Housing Choice Voucher Program, also known as a Section 8 program. This program is funded by HUD, is federally funded, and it provides rental assistance to extremely low income and very low income families and individuals. HUD subsidized a part of the rent to a landlord according to the income of each family or individual, and also according to the payment standard. And we make sure that they're living in safe and suitable housing. We provide assistance to approximately 606 families that live inside the city limits of Bowling Green. By moving to a new building, we will receive a bigger space for better storage that is required by HUD. Also, our parking space will be really good for families when they come for either briefings or interviews, because right now they always have a problem to park, because usually we'll have a larger group of people coming in at the same time. Now they will be able to park right in front of the building. Another thing is that our community room, we're going to have a large community room that we can use for our briefings. At this time, we can only have up to 10 families for briefings. Briefing is basically like orientation about a program. We talk about a program and explain everything, how it works, and at that time, families would receive vouchers. In a new building, in a large community room, we will be able to fit all families in, and that will save them time, and that will allow them to receive a voucher sooner, which means also that we can help them with their rental assistance sooner than what we have right now. The larger storage area will allow us also to have all files that we have to keep in one spot, and it's on the same level, and it's right next to our offices, compared to right now, whenever a family comes and needs something from a file, we have to go down in a basement to get it. And that also takes more time, so family will have to come usually day after to pick it up if they need to. But now it's right there with us, so we can just go and get the file that we need.
One additional change to the department is the move of animal control from the police department to NCS.
The function of animal control is to ensure that the animals are being taken care of and that they're not let loose or abandoned, and also that animals are not free to roam around, and the safety of the public in general. Typically, animal control is basically a nexus or a part of the community itself, and animal control should work in conjunction with code enforcement to ensure that codes and ordinances and laws are being abided by.
Animal control is really a community service, and we felt like it was a better opportunity to place it in neighborhood and community services along with our code enforcement division. Many times we find that there's an overlap between our code enforcement inspectors and our animal control officers, so we felt like this was an opportunity to put them together in the same division and let them work collectively to address some of the neighborhood issues that we have in Bowling Green.
It would better serve the citizens of Bowling Green by allowing code enforcement and animal control to work together in a more holistic approach, thus making hopefully the response for animal control in a quicker fashion. If the citizen needs to call animal control for information purposes only, they can call 393-3102 for information. If they have a non-emergency call, they can simply call 393-4000, which will link them up to the Bowling Green PD dispatch, and they will be able to have animal control to them at that point. If it's an emergency situation, they need to call 911 and let dispatch know what the issue is, so the police and/or animal control can respond to the call.
Well, we are very excited to move in a new building. Then it's very pretty, and it has a lot of lighting, and the place is perfect because it's right on the top of the hill where you can view almost the whole Bowling Green, and we're very excited about that.
We have had some retirements, so we're going to have some new faces in neighborhood and community services. We're looking forward to the opportunity to have some new ideas, and also the challenge of integrating people into the city of Bowling Green. Neighborhood and Community Services has established a new home at 707 East Main, and we feel like that this is an opportunity to provide services to our citizens in a comfortable environment. We always wanted to be able to create a place for our citizens to come and receive the services. We always felt like we were coming to a neighborhood, and we wanted to be part of the neighborhood, so that anybody needs something from this department, they're more than welcome to come see us.
If you would like to learn more about this or any other Spotlight on Bowling Green program, contact City Hall at 270-393-3000.